Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Fortunate Creations. This is a channel where we talk about everything to do with crafting. So if you like crafting, any kind of crafting, we've got all sorts here. Whatever it is you like, we talk about it. So stick around. This is an episode of Coffee with Kim. I'm excited. This is actually our 20th episode. So I've been doing this 20 days in a row, and I'm loving it. To tell you the truth, I'm actually looking forward every day to sitting here and sharing a cup of coffee with you. It's almost like I have a friend in the living room and we're just hanging out having coffee. So welcome and thank you. I have some fun things to talk about this morning. That is good coffee. Anyway, so first I want to give you an update on my calendar blanket. Excuse me, my morning throat. So here it is. I've got it folded in half because it's huge. So here it is, and I am only up to July. So I'm thinking this is going to be like a queen size blanket, but it's coming out so pretty. I absolutely love it. Hindsight, I should have put one black row in between all of them. That would have made them pop a little bit. But certainly nothing I can do about it. Now I will do a black border on it. I think that'll be pretty. So there is the calendar blanket. I'm up to July. It's really big, but I think it'll be nice. I might actually use it as the blanket in my camper. Excuse me, because the camper has a queen size bed in it. So I think that'll work. I don't have a queen size here. Fritzy and I sleep on a smaller one, because I got an adjustable one, so for my back, whatever, and it's easier for me to sleep sitting up a little bit. So this blanket would probably drag the floor. I don't know, we'll see. So I got that going. Now I have a list of my projects coming up. So I have to finish that blanket, but I'm out of the red yarn. I just ordered more, so I have to wait for it to come in so I can keep working on it. So that gets folded and set aside. Now, I have to finish the favors for the baby shower. I have to work on the centerpieces for the baby shower. I have to order those flowers. I'm thinking white carnations, so I need that. I have to work on those monthly, I have them here. Ooh. You know, the monthly little things that they do for the babies. I'm up to month 4, so I got to finish those. And then my next big crochet project is going to be a puffy blanket for my daughter with that Bernat yarn that I found yesterday. Sorry, I keep popping in and out of the camera, but there's things everywhere. So I'm going to make it with this. If you haven't seen the video, I went to Goodwill yesterday and I got 20 of these for $7. No, backwards. I got 7 of these for $20. Wow. Have more coffee, Kim. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I got 7 of them for 20 bucks. So I'm going to make her a blanket out of this, a big puffy one. Hopefully have it ready soon. So that's that. All right. Also, those of you that saw my treasure hunt, I started that weaving kit. So the weaving kit says that it's for 12 years old and up. So this came from a place in New York. And somebody read this number for me. They said 1985. So this came from 1985. So anyway, yeah, so this is what I wanted to work on. And it was a disposable weaving kit. So I started it. And I already started it wrong because you're not supposed to wrap it around both sides. You're supposed to wrap it around here. So I'm thinking I might actually go to like Amazon or something and get a small actual weaving loom. Is that what they call it? And I'll actually try it with that. because it looks fun and it looks really cool, and I really want that tote bag. I really want that purse. So I'm gonna go get the real loom, because this is cardboard and it is warped. It's bent, which is funny because the word warp is what they call the base row of weaving. It is a whole new language. So it says ages 12 and up. Brilliant 12-year-olds, I'm sure. Because anyway, it's a whole new language. So when I was in the basement the other day, looking through all my crafting supplies, I found some fun things that I forgot I had. Little tape measure. Woo! So I got that. And then I found this little case that came with, you know, all sorts of stitch markers, and I think these are the things that go on the tip of your needles if you're knitting. There's just a lot of fun little things in there. And are these supposed to be used to snip stitches? Snip stitches? Maybe I'm tired today, but that's cracking me up. All right, snip stitches. And then I must have ordered these when I first started making my stuff. Handmade by Kim. Isn't that fun? So I'll sew them into some of the fun things that I've made for people that they can keep. So I don't know if you can do it by you, but I'm sure, because it's the United States Postal Service, so you can do it everywhere. So you can set up a thing where every day they email you what's coming to your mailbox. I don't think you can do it with a P.O. box, but you can do it with your regular mailbox. So Mr. Fortunate and I were sitting there having our coffee, and he goes, "What's the name of that guy you watch on YouTube?" And I said, "You mean Juan the Yarn Addict?" And he's like, "Yeah." He goes, "I think there's something in our mailbox from him." I got my first Happy Mail. I guess it's Happy Mail. I don't know. I'm calling it Happy Mail because it says Happy Holidays, so it's Happy Mail, well, no matter what it is. So he wrote a very sweet note about, I had sent him something I made with my mom's antique crochet hooks. But the card says, "May all your holiday dreams come true in all the nicest ways." And it's kind of funny because all the ways. Because Juan uses all the things. So I will cherish this. This will actually become part of my next year's Christmas tree, because I'm saving all the cards I get to make the Christmas tree. So that was exciting. I got my first Christmas card from Juan. And let's see. Oh, I went on eBay. My coffee's running low. That's making me sad. I went on eBay and I was typing in vintage crochet. And I won an auction. So this is 100, 100 quick and easy crochet stitches. Look at, they're really pretty. Look at that one. So I got that. It says 100 easy stitch patterns, including open weave, textured ripples, and more. Most stitches consist of simple double crochet stitches and chains that work up quickly. Includes multiples needed for each stitch pattern, allowing you to make any size project. Easy repeats, easy to memorize patterns. Plus, learn tricks that will help you make last-minute projects in no time at all. It's brand new. It doesn't even look like anybody even opened it. So, I'm opening it. How to cut your crochet time in 50%. Stitch pattern 19, comparing length using taller stitches. And then it's just little swatches, almost like I'm doing, little swatches of different stitches. Ooh, that one's fun. Huh. So anyway, I'm going to look through this. Ooh, that's pretty. Look at that one. You see that? I don't want to show the pattern. It's pretty. And then back here is a conversion of metric inches into millimeters, metric conversion chart. So a yard equals 0.91 meters. Do you remember when you were a kid? I think Schoolhouse Rock. One of them was Timer. Time for Timer. Was I don't know, was he a fig? I don't know what, I can't picture him in my head right now, but he had a thing. A meter, it's really not that hard. It's really fine if you keep in mind it's a little more than a yard, or a little less than a yard. Time for Timer. That was always on Schoolhouse Rock. So I won't sing much more to you. But anyway, so I got this book on eBay. And so I'm going to look through that, add to my stitch collection. And then I'm really excited for this one. I got this one because of my recent doll collecting. Check this out. Crochet for Dolls. 25 fun, fabulous outfits for 18-inch dolls, which is a lot of what I have. So, when was it published? It was in New York City, which is cool. 6thndspringbooks.com. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Oh, that's just the first one. Oh my goodness, they even make handbags to go with them. Stop it. I can't take it. So it shows you right here is the table of contents. So you can see all of those outfits. I am loving it. Look at this one right here. That is so pretty. I would like that sweater for me. Or this, look how cute that outfit is. This outfit reminds me of my sister Linda. I bet you she would look adorable in that. She always matches. So, oh, how cute. They have the back of the dolls on the back. So, yeah, I'm excited to try. Oh, so actually, I have the perfect yarn for that. Where did it go? Oh, my goodness. I know. Oh, here it is. Look at that. Perfect yarn for that. I think I'm going to put one string of the yarn in there so that I can, here's my scissors, so I can remind myself that I want to do that pattern and I want to use this yarn. There we go. Saved in the book. Wow, I'm loving this. So cute. Oh, this is not helping with my trying to stop collecting dolls, but look at, there's a close-up of that one outfit. Telling you, maybe I'll find a doll with the same color hair as my sister, and I'll make this outfit for it. I'll call it the Linda doll. We're gonna tag that page as well. So there's another couple of fun books, magazines. Again, I'll put them in my camper too, so I'll have something to do instead of, you know, I don't like to always be digital. All right, what else? Oh, in my mailbox. Now, I've mentioned before how I love birds and birding and nature and stuff like that. So every year I adopt an eagle from the Alaska Raptor Center. I'll put a link to them in the description. So what they do, here's their book or their monthly thing. Their monthly newsletter, okay? And here's the team. So these amazing people rescue all sorts of birds from in and around Alaska. So every year I adopt Lucy. Her name is Lucy. And they always send can I get a picture over here? There she is. Hello, Lucy. So every year I adopt Lucy. It's like, I don't know, it's $75 a year, and it takes care of all of her shots and, well, not all of it, but it helps take care of it. So let me read this. Our mission. The mission of the Alaska Raptor Center is to promote and enhance wild population of raptors and other avian species through rehabilitation, education, and research. So I wanted to go visit them, but there's really nothing, like you can go volunteer at the Raptor Center for a couple of days, but for me to go from New York to Alaska and try to find, you know, there's really nowhere to stay. There's not much to do. So there is the Alaskan Wildlife Center and stuff like that, but all of these things are so far apart that I'd have to spend a day or two in each location. One, that's too long of a vacation. I don't take that long of vacations. Two, I wouldn't take it now because Fritz can't go. And three, you know, there's just not that much to do. They wouldn't let me like just stay there and volunteer for a whole week. So, but let's see. Robin Hood's Raptors of Raptorific Success. Oh, they raised $130,000 to support the wildlife. So here's another eagle called Justice. So what you can do is you go to the AlaskaRaptors.org and you can sponsor an eagle. Or you can sponsor, it doesn't, here's the list of their memberships. So, and you can pick which eagle you want. There's our Lucy. Or you can do a falcon, you can do a hawk, you can even do a raven. So you can sponsor a bird for the year. And they send you a picture of the bird. It's just like it's neat. So here's what I like. This is another part of what I do. So every year, whenever anybody asks me, you know, what can I get you for this? What can I do for that? I say donate to the Alaskan Raptor Center or to the American Eagle Foundation, because what they do is so amazing. And here's a picture of their place. So they have, you know, all the rehabilitation centers. They have like the little education center here, flight and research center. So it's really cool. And then they try to always release the eagles back into the wild, or the other birds back into the wild. But if they can't, then they actually have a sanctuary there for them, that they keep them there. So it's really cool. Here's the little donation envelope, but I do it online. So that's how I do that. So that's just a little, that's my charity of choice, to take care of the eagles and everything, because I believe they were removed off the endangered list. So I just want to make sure we keep them as safe as we can. So, so last night, Mr. Fortunate and I decided to have a date night. It was fun. We rented a movie, and it was called A Man Called Otto. Now, Tom Hanks is one of our favorite actors. So pretty much every movie of his we put on our list to watch. And it was such a great movie. I mean, the characters and his part, and a couple of times both of us were in tears. A couple of times we were laughing. Great movie. So if you're looking for a movie to watch with it actually has a nice holiday feel. It's not a holiday movie, but it's one of those with a nice tug at your heart kind of feeling to it. It's cool. That's a good one to watch. And then once that movie was over, of course, we put on Elf. I love that movie, Elf. I never get sick of it. I watch it anytime I can. So I realize, you know, we're watching it again, and it's, if you have seen it, it's the scene at the end where Santa gets enough energy for the sleigh to take off, and Buddy the Elf is in the back trying to get into the toolbox, and he reaches in to get a wrench or something, and the Jack-in-the-Box pops up, and he's, ah! I have watched that movie 100 times, and I never noticed that part. So it's fun. You can watch a movie over and over, and sometimes you still see something new. So it's really fun. Oh, real quick, I know this is getting to be a long video, but in one of my videos, I showed the carousel that I store my hooks in. And a lot of people have been asking me where I got it. And I found it at a Goodwill or something. But I did go into Dollar General and I found these they were $1 a piece, maybe $1.25. And they snap together and you can put your hooks in them. You can put pens and pencils in them. Can you fit scissors? Small ones. Scissors in them. So if you go, not Dollar General, Dollar Tree. Go to the Dollar Tree. There were only 3 left, and I bought all 3 of them because I can use them. So there's a good hint for you. And you can also buy a little Lazy Susan and put it under there so it spins. So I'm sure you can get a Lazy Susan set up at Hobby Lobby or Michael's or any of the crafting stores. So there's that. I wanted to share that with you. So yeah, I think that's it for Coffee with Kim this morning. I'm a bit chatty because I slept in a little later today. Go me. And I've had this is my 3rd cup of coffee and I'm contemplating a 4th one. Because it's just one of those days where it's really good coffee. I'm packing all the gifts and getting ready. My family Christmas is today. I'm excited to see my siblings and everybody, get lots of hugs and kisses and see all the babies. And yeah, so I hope you're having a wonderful day. I hope you've got some great Christmas plans. And I will be on tomorrow. As I mentioned, Mr. Fortunate and I get a nice quiet Christmas day. And we'll be having some Chinese food. And I'll be doing a Coffee with Kim. So I hope you have a great day. Remember, if you like to talk about anything to do with crafting, if you like to talk about anything to do with creating, stick around, give me a like, give me a subscribe, and tell your crafty friends that I love to hang out and chat crafting with everybody. Have a great day. Have a great Christmas Eve. And remember, be creative. Talk to you soon.